Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 for a very silly race. This is a scavenger hunt race. The rules are pretty simple. We have got to complete a lap. At the end of the lap, we have to change cars and then, do a different lap. We're not allowed to use the same car twice. Now, we're waiting until the 1 minute mark and then we begin this complete madness that is going. I'm going for the gauntlet here, but I'm guessing I'm probably not going to be the only one going. No. We have got the gauntlet. Can we get the gauntlet before Lado tries and does anything? Ewan's got a habanero. I think Lado's going for a banshee. We will spin round. Crane has a Feltzer. It's a good start. It's a good start for us here. We actually got in an initial car relatively swiftly here. Now, there is a lot of things that can go wrong on this circuit. There is a lot of things that can go wrong. I mean, we're racing into oncoming traffic a lot, which is scary. That was a tremendous accident for Crane. Not only that, the reset, the turnaround point, traffic builds up quite heavily, so we may have to negotiate that, and grabbing cars and getting boxed in is a real possibility. We're going to see how this all pans out, basically. Trying to get alongside, a little bit of a tag from Chris there. Ewan's habanero is doing surprisingly well. I guess it's just sat in the slipstream of the sports cars and is able to keep up with that. I don't know which way I want to go here. Possibly not that way. Oh, we got away with it. We clonked the wall, but only slightly. Apollo was impressed by the landing. We'll go with that one. Right. First lap, relative calm. I mean, mayhem at the start. Complete and utter chaos at the start, but relative calm in terms of the actual lap. We're in second place. We've used a gauntlet, but there are much faster cars that can and might hopefully be used by us. Can we launch them in a way that is unhelpful? No, unfortunately, we cannot. Crane's Feltzer's got over there. I mean, now technically this was never supposed to be an ability, but I mean, we didn't set a ruling on this because it wasn't supposed to happen, but it has happened, and I've got Crane's Feltzer. I've not used a Feltzer. I'm not technically breaking any rule. We've found a loophole immediately. Well, that's fun. Oh, laggy Feltzer Y. I guess that might be calmer slightly. I've got to actually get across the traffic at some point. I'm being murdered by AI cars here. Christ, I just want to get across the traffic. I mean, I had to get across at some point. I had no choice in that one. It's a bit frustrating, actually. I guess it's a bit frustrating once we got stuck out there. We couldn't. I guess they've learnt my lesson of you've just got to be really tight to the inside on the way up there. Otherwise, you are going to get stuck. I will say the lag kind of screwed us with that green Feltzer. And our wonderful lead has completely and utterly gone. We have used good cars. In this spawn set, looks a bit of Banshee is another good option, but there's not much good options other than that. Oh god, traffic. Not as bad traffic as whatever hit someone. I don't even know who it was, and I don't know what hit them, but something hit them really hard. Christ. This lap's been much worse. Despite having a strong car, this lap has gone considerably worse. Right, so there is the leader. They've just hit the wall. I'm going over this side now. Right, can we... perfect. Absolutely perfect. I will take that. Level 8 is... level 8 is into a Sentinel, I think. We've got a Banshee. The leader, that's Liam, was also into a Banshee. So we have had pretty good selection of vehicles here. Oh, there is something being chucked around like crazy. We are to the inside. Liam has hit traffic. Okay, the top three are all together. It's going to come down to who can get to the best final car. Well, that's maybe a little bit short on this one. Yeah, it's going to come down to who gets the best final car, probably between us three. And I don't know what is going to be spawning at the end of this one. Here. I'm sorry, level 8. We were dodging traffic on that one. I did not know there was a car through there. We kind of turned in, and it was kind of a turn in and hope on that. We're slightly quicker not going for the Not going for the boost paddy to jump. Okay, that's useful information. I mean, I know we were admittedly in second on that. Right. What do we do on this final changeover? Liam with a big slipstream pull has come past. Yeah, I mean, it's a difficult one. I say it's a difficult one. We are going to have to hope that we have driven a gauntlet. I mean, I guess the Buccaneer is going to have to do. If Liam hasn't driven a Liam has kind of got this one, I think. If Liam has not driven a gauntlet, so, and has got a much better launch here than I do, although they have got a little bit into traffic. If we were close enough, we could sit in the draft. And I mean, there is a chance, of course, that there is a crash. This motorway part is dangerous. Not sure the Buccaneer is the one for us. Although Liam has immediately hit traffic. Oh, don't know where that habanero is going, and we have been pinned. Liam has been pinned. Longbow has snuck through there. We both got pinned by traffic. There's a habanero going the wrong way down the motorway. What are you doing? What are you doing, AI? They've lost their mind. Liam's got really screwed. Level 8 has come out of this in the lead of the race. So me wiping out level 8 has actually, in a weird sort of way, helped them a bit. I wouldn't normally say that, but they have got themselves in a much better place than both me and Liam. We both got stuck by AI cars. Traffic, oh, Futo, why? I'm guessing there was a red light, to be fair, in all of that, but still. Why, you ruined my day a little bit. We were almost in the running. I think Liam is going to pass us for the last spot on the podium here, barring some really helpful traffic. So I tried running in as deep as possible there. Oh, in an effort to goad Liam into a mistake, and I ended up making a mistake trying to straight line stuff. Danger Man? Where are you going? We biffed it at the air. I mean, we weren't going to get third anyway. We may end up losing fourth if we aren't careful. But there we go. It is going. There's another habanero doing bizarre things on the motorway. Just really weird things. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, we were in the running. We were in the running throughout of it, but no good final car. I have a feeling. I mean, it's not... I have a feeling Danger Man might have a vendetta against someone. I'm not sure who it is. I think we're about to find out who it is. Them. I'm not sure. Oh dear. Habanero has run over the man of danger. Whoever the Land Rover thing, whoever was driving that, I'm not sure. Danger Man did not like them, so I'm guessing there was some contact. Might have been an accident somewhere along the line. But yeah, as far as our race went, you know, we made the most of our vehicles. Well, Danger Man immediately knocked off. We made the most of our vehicles. No, it looks like Gliska. I'm going to hazard a guess. Danger Man and Gliska had a crash. We made most of good vehicles early on, but we just couldn't get a good vehicle for the final round, the final lap, and that certainly didn't help. We were always going to struggle. Unfortunately, traffic also gave us grief, so it was a scruffy final lap and a bad car. Level 8 will claim victory. Longbow is second. Liam gets on the podium in third. We just miss out in fourth, but we had an entertaining race, that is for sure. I wish I could say I intentionally made the AI car speed up to run over Chris. I was just going to fire a warning shot, but I think aiming the gun at the AIs freaked him out a little bit. But I don't know whether that made it run over Chris. We're going again. Same rules as last time. There's going to be a big scramble for that Zion. But the Zion's a bit boxed in this. It's not going to be the easiest one to get out of this little cluster. I mean... what do we want? I think they're now getting slightly freaked out. Probably put the Uzi away. Right. I reckon the Zion's not going to be in a good place to get out. I reckon this might be slightly better. Oh no, Chris has found a way out. Impega's going to cause a nightmare for all of us. I'm going to... oh! We got away with that. Just... okay, we are off and underway. Impega almost blocked the entire track. There is a gaggle of cars. Picador's not amazing, however, it's not the worst thing in the world. Plus, you know, potential for better cars later on if more better ones are spawning. Honestly, doesn't look like much good is spawning in this set, but, you know, plus we can actually get a big slipstream, so we can stay with the crowd when we've got a... Whoa, hello. I'm not going to have an argument with Glitchy Dump Truck. Oh! Never mind. Glitchy Flatbed killed me and Crane. So this track, it's a racetrack. It's one of Longbow's circuits that has been repurposed. This was not built at all to be raced with traffic around, per se, which is why we are getting some oddities. It just adds to the chaos, I think. At this point, it does just completely add to the chaos. You never know when glitchy dump trucks might decide your fate. Or, you know, flatbeds. Shadow, big oversteer with the Grizzly. We're going to hopefully get past. We'll move ourselves up into 5th. Honestly, could have been worse. I mean, could have been a lot worse. We don't quite get the same build-up of cars because we go far enough away that stuff spawns, like my circuit of these a little while ago. Everyone seems to have gone to the left-hand side here, so I'm going to join Shadow in going to the right. Now, over the wall we go. I would like a G-Wagon, please. Shadow's not too far. I mean, none of these vehicles here are great anyway to really even be bothered about trying to steal stuff. Crane is being ragdolled a little bit through there. We've had a very good turnaround there. That dump truck I don't trust. That one I definitely don't trust. Neither do I trust this one. We're going to get across in front of it. Chris is going to want to go in that gap, so we will slam on the brakes. So to try and not wipe them out. Oh, yeah, don't try and go that. The other side, you've really got to just hug the inside down here because it's such a busy bit of motorway. Trying to avoid the other way is just not going to work. G-Wagon's got good straight line speed, probably better than some of the stuff around it. Well, without slipstream, of course. Once the slipstream starts kicking in and catch-up starts kicking in, the others will have some pace on us. There is a vehicle. Going to have a look to the inside. I'll give it a wide berth. I knew something was going to have a fire through there. That's okay. Don't mind that. You know what? We'll give plenty of space where we can. Oh, that's in an awkward spot. We've all avoided it, though, which is helpful. No cross-traffic going on. I'm not interested in taking the jump. Gliska has got the run to the inside. That's fine. Chris is turning up at... quite a lot of speed with one of them, with a Granger down there. We will follow Gliska through here. That van's in an awkward spot, but we will navigate it. We will navigate it. Now, we will head up on the motorway. Now, we don't have to go to get across for a slip road. Danger Man is going to give us a mighty shove down here. It's going to be time to bail. What side of the thing do we want to be on? There's not really, not really many vehicles. Now, we haven't driven a Grizzly. Neither has Liam. Go, Liam, go! This is not supposed to be able to happen. But because we're in a GTA, right? You're not supposed to be able to get in each other's car, but I guess because we both did it at the same time, well, we're just a passenger. I get a free lap. I don't have to do anything this time. I am entirely relying on Liam's driving, although I would trust Liam's driving. It's going to make the final... Does this mean I've driven a Grizzly? I think it does at this point. I feel like it does mean we've driven this car. Yep, I am in this one as well. I can't use this vehicle, even though I technically haven't driven it. I guess I have been in one. There wasn't a huge amount of vehicle selection there. It looks like it's going to be a 4-horse race at the front of this between me, Liam, Dangerman, and Gliska. Hello, dog. And you know what? I can give Apollo a fuss. I don't have to drive. Apollo, you get extra attention. Oh! No! How have I been ejected from the car? I didn't press any button. Now the dog wants attention. I'm on the track. Help. Help. Excuse me. I am on the track and we are now trying to acquire a vehicle. Well, that's just unfair, quite frankly. But it was going to be a 4-horse race. It's now a 3-horse race because we're out of it completely. Yeah. Bugger. Well, that is less than ideal. I guess we're battling Chris for 4th now. Chris has got... Never mind. Chris is visiting a container. Oh, that's a chicane and a half. I mean, does the Habanero count as having been used? We've had to use an extra car in this one, which is not ideal. I mean, we could do with something really fun. If we're going to get anywhere here, we need something amazing at the end of this. But I don't think we're going to. Right. We're going to slam that into the wall sideways. Oh, it actually rolled backwards. Right, what are we going to be driving? I guess a Granger. Don't have much time to look around. But, oh, nope, didn't get in the car. Yeah, this is not really all that good. Not really what we want. There wasn't really anything else good here. Don't know what happened to Chris, because we should have been battling Chris for 4th, but we are now ended up battling Shadow for 4th. Shadow's had a good turnaround. Chris has had a bad turnaround in all of this. Nope, I am just going to go hug the inside down here. That's fine. There is the FJ Cruiser thing in the middle of the road. That Picador is probably 4th position. I'm going to guess that got traffic card at some point. Right. We have now caught back up for the battle for 3rd. There are random trucks doing random truck things around there. Now, we will give Slipstream away to... Whoa, hello, Habanero. To Gliska. That's fine. How has the G-Wagon got there? Nobody knows. We will sit up on the curb. Oh, no. Okay, didn't want to go for this route, but the traffic car prevented anything else, really, from going on there. We have got a couple more corners to go. That dump truck's in a really bad place. Granger slides about. I mean, the good news is there haven't been any good vehicles, but it's been consistent. In that, like, there've been bad vehicles, but it's been bad vehicles for everybody here. Now, we have got... Oh, we have got one more lap to go. Crap, we are going to start running out of vehicles to choose from. Very murdered Gliska there. Right. What are we going to be in? What have we not driven? I don't think we've driven the FJ. That's probably the only thing that we haven't driven yet. Because, I mean, well, we technically drove a Habanero and we technically were in a Grizzly. So I guess we've got to drive this to finish. Yeah, the spawn set has been difficult for this one. The spawn set has been very difficult for this one, has not been very varied. Certainly if you didn't want a truck. I mean, yeah, there were some trucks spawning. Shadow's being brave. You really don't want to try and overtake on this section. Because Shadow's got to get across and doesn't. Yeah, you just can't. Well, I mean, you can. You just require a lot of luck to get across there. We have pulled clear. Danger Man looks like they are going to win this one from Liam. We have pulled clear in 3rd place. As long as we don't get hit by traffic, we are possibly going to be okay in 3rd place. Even though we got ejected from a car halfway around a lap. You know, that's... I mean, it shows that we had a relatively good race if we can be running this high up despite that. Danger Man takes victory in this one. Oh... Okay, I've overdriven that corner a little bit. We get away with it. It did really, really struggle to make the turn down there. Up the hill we head. It will be towards the finish line for us. No one is catching us. It was, in the end, a relatively lonely final lap. Shadow tried to go round us, but ended up in the traffic. That bit is so filled with cars, it makes it very difficult for navigating, for overtaking purposes. You really do... The first lap you might get away with it, but it does get worse. Oh, level 8's upside down. Crane, I didn't notice, tried to carjack us at one point, which was very unsporting. I mean, it is perfectly within the rules that we have said you are allowed to. There is actually a big gaggle of cars all together. Oh, and I'm not sure who it was. Oh, and they've all got to spin one way or another in that one. So yeah, we get 3rd. Gliska gets 4th, head of Shadow. Stevie comes home in 6th. This is the battle for 7th that may go the way of Crane. It's going to depend on who gets through the traffic best in all of this. Not Crane. I guess. Oh, Crane's going to end up 10th. Oh dear. That's unfortunate for Crane. And we got to witness it all. Crane is going to wish I didn't put the camera there. Yeah. It's a really manic race, that one. That is really crazy, especially dealing with all the oncoming traffic around there. Highly entertaining. Honestly, how I got a podium there, I'm not sure, but I will take it. That, though, is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. A very big thank you to Longbow for building, or customizing, editing this wonderful track. Made a huge amount of chaos. That shall be it from me, though. Until next time, a goodbye.